So on your next inhalation, take your left leg and just, stretch it behind you. Just elongate it, exactly. So we're holding it hip height, right? And then take an inhale, next inhale, tap your toe to the floor. And then exhale, lift the leg, flex the heel, reach it as long as you can. Pick up your right hand in opposition and just extend. Think about stretching longer with each exhale. Slowly bring your right hand down and your left leg down. Lift up your opposite leg, which would be the right leg or the left leg. Right, perfect, guys. Squaring our hips. Slowly, left hand's coming up. Elongate. Hang your head and stretch. Nice, guys. Slowly back to center. So what I'm going to ask you to do now is exhale, tighten your abs, pull your knees off your mat and press your heels back towards a down facing dog. Feel the stretch to your spine. Inhale your body forward to a plank position and then just press your hips towards the floor. Lift your heart up to the sky. And then we're going to roll through that a couple times. So exhale, tailbone up. Right, that's it, kids. Yep, kids. Inhale. When's the last time someone called you a kid? Yeah, that's it, guys. Press. Nice, Stephanie. Lengthen. Shoulder blades drop. Inhale, hips towards mat, chest tall. Hold the next down dog. Really bend one knee and press that opposite heel down. And then the other. Really bend it like you're taking a prance. Pedaling through, right? It's right. It's left. It's right. It's left. We go 4 times, switching. Yes. Lovely, guys. Now slowly use your hands to walk back towards your feet. Tuck your chin. Hang your head. And slowly we roll the body up. So here we are standing. Take your feet as wide as your mat. Reach your hands up to the sky. Squeeze your hips and lift tall. On your exhale, you're going to bend at the legs, sweep your hands down, tap the mat, and then exhale, I focus up to the sky. So inhale down, somewhat like a squat. Glute squeeze, heels press, chest tall. Inhale, tap. Long spine, right? The whole time. One more this way. Tap and up. Now drawing our hands to prayer position, we're going to shift to the right and shift to the left. Right, we keep the chest tall. Beautiful, girls. Palms pushed together. Think of your hips reaching back. Heels, awesome. Nice. Here we are. We go 4, side. Yes, one more. Awesome. Bringing your body back to center, turning your legs out to plie, release your hands down. Take an inhale, knees are out to the side, abs are in. Exhale, T-position arms. Inhale down. Exhale, reach, use your back muscles. Perfect. Inhale down. Hip bones push forward. Yes. You look like beautiful warriors. Saturday morning warriors. Open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 to go like this. Breath in. Tall spine. 1. Tall spine. Prayer position hands. Back to the plie. We hold. So think of your thumbs coming right to your sternum or your heart space center, they would say in yoga, right? Lift your right heel. Push it down. Lift your left heel. Push it down. Find the exhale, right. Try not to shift your hips. That's awesome, guys. Yep. So it's lift, push down. Lift, push down. Woohoo, burning. One more single set, and then we're going to attempt to do both. Hello, Rodika's husband. So it's lift and lower and lift and lower. She didn't even know you were there. Lift. Have a good golf game and lift and lower and lift. Squeeze your glutes. 5. These are hard. Nice, girls. 4. Keep your focal point forward. 3. It's 2. One more time. Awesome job. Come on up. Rotate parallel, hinge at your hips. Let your body hang down. Drop your head, your neck, and your shoulders. Let your hands come off the floor and swing gently side to side like a rag doll. Oh, wouldn't that be nice, right? Awesome. Okay, we come back to center, using our abdominals to roll ourselves up. We're gonna pick up our light weights. I left mine in the other room, believe it or not. In your hands. Yes, so plie position. Heels are on the edge of the mat. Knees are turned out, weights are in your hands, shoulders are dropped. So we're gonna plie with a lateral raise. When you come up, your knuckles reach to the sides of the room. Inhale, exhale. Right, lengthen your spine. Right, and up. Awesome, I like the pace that you guys are working at. It's slow and controlled. Core muscles are active. Inhale, pull it up, reach. Inhale, pull it up and reach. We have 2 to go. One more set with the arms this way, which means the legs are still working. Let your weights come down, your palms face you. So watch me first one. You're gonna come up, lift them right above your head. If you have a shoulder or neck issue, come along now. Your arms will stop at your shoulders. That's the option. So inhale, squeeze your glutes. Push to the sky. Inhale. Glutes are very active in this. It's like a swing, right? Control. On the up, we push. Control on the down. Control on the up. Yes. 4 more, guys. Heating it up. Awesome, Stephanie. Great range. 3. So some of you I don't really know, but I feel like I know you. 2. Yes, one more time. Down. And up. Good. Come on down with the weights. Nice and easy. Let your shoulders go. So what I want you to do is, I'm just going to turn to the side so everybody can see my body position. I'm going to take my right leg, step it out, and turn it out like a warrior 2. So that if you take a look at your heels, I'll turn my camera so you can see my heels. Your right heel and your left heel, they draw a line, right? That's important to just get that position first. And we want to keep that leg, front leg, bent, right? At all times. So find your warrior 2s. I can check you out and then we can go from there. I think I need to shift this higher. Okay, so with that leg position, that's good. Let the left weight just hang down by the left knee. Keep your right leg bent. Take the weight on your right shoulder, push it to the ceiling, and then just open up to what we would call reverse warrior. So we have a really awesome side stretch happening. Then pull the weight down to your right shoulder. Using our waist, we're gonna hinge. Right elbow to thigh, stretch, push with the hand. Exhale, squeeze your waist and press. Left arm is along for the ride. Squeeze, awesome. Press. Keep really strong legs, guys, like you're standing in wet sand. There's a wave coming, wants to push you over. So you have to stay super stable and strong. Squeeze, punch, squeeze, yes, punch. Here we go, 3, awesome, beautiful form, everybody. Could tell some of you are yogis. 2, yogis with muscles, I love it. 1, hold the right hand up. Look at the right hand. Lengthen. Awesome. Come back. Your right leg should be burning, I hope. Pull your elbows into your waist, both of them. You're going to reach your arms out and squeeze in both waists. Out and in. Good. Head and eye focus. completely centered now. It's out, squeeze in, out, squeeze in. We go for 5, we squeeze. 4, we squeeze. 3, it's 2. We have 1 more. I know. So rotate forward, put the weights down on the floor. Bring your body to a plank. It's gonna help stretch out that right side. Hold the plank, okay? Lengthen your spine, squeeze your glute muscles, pull your abs up and lift your heart. Just breathe here, guys. Now shift your body slightly forward. It's called knife. We go forward and back. Roll on your toes if you can. Some of us have feet issues, I get it. So if you have foot issue, just think of your heart reaching over the line of your thumbs and then back. Over and then back. It's 4, 3, 2. It's 1. Bring your knees down to your mat. Bring your hands so your elbows are very close towards your body. Inner thighs squeeze together. You have 8 tricep push-ups. Are you ready? So stay on your knees, squeeze your legs together, Steph. Push your heart forward. So it's like a chaturanga, but on the knees. We want to bring the chest down first. Inhale, exhale, push. That's it. Elbows hugging your body. Push. Push. Head, neck, 1 line. 3 to go. Perfect, girls. Inhale, exhale. 2. 1 more. Tuck your toes, lift your hips to downward facing dog, tailbone to the ceiling. Hang your head, walk your hands back to meet your feet. Tuck your chin, roll your body up. Okay, so we're going to the other side. Warrior, it's really a warrior 2 position. So left leg is the bent leg right now. Knee, bend. Right leg, right heel, left heel. Completely in line with each other. Square body. Perfect, girls. Yep. Make sure your knee, look at your knee, guys. Your left knee, keep it over your left heel. So if it's back or forward, we're going to have knee issues, correct? It is what it is. It's important to get the position because we're living in it for a while. Right hand is hanging. Left arm is at the shoulder. Push it to the ceiling. Take your side stretch. Sink your hips a little. Yes. Now, bring your left hand to your shoulder. Take your side, squeeze, and we press. The arm can stay away from your head. Awesome, ladies, and press. So it's exhale, pull with your waist. Press with your arm. Pull and press. We pull. We press. Squeezing, opening that left inner thigh back. Here we count down 3. So squeeze, elbow to thigh. Push. It's 2. Push. 1 more, we're gonna hold. We're gonna attempt to look up to the left. Slowly coming back to center, maintaining this warrior 2 position. Elbows are in. It's out. Squeeze 1. Out. Inhale. Here's your exhale. Use your waist. Right. Feel it lengthen upward. Perfect. Reaching. So shoulder, bicep, core. Reach. Pull. Reach. And pull. It's 4. Squeeze. And 3. Woohoo. 2. I know. 1. Weights to your chest. Body pivots forward. Weights go down. Hands hit the floor. Plank position. Right? So find your plank. Yeah. All right. So from the plank, guys, we're going to do plank position. Press your hips forward. Lift your right heel. Lift your right leg, I mean. Squeeze your glute. Put it down. Lift your left. Put it down. Yes, use your glutes. Lift, lower. Awesome, guys. Your stability is phenomenal. This can be done on your knees. You would just lift and lower. Lift, lift. Counting 4, 3, counting 2, counting 1. Lift your hips to down dog. With the down dog, take your right hand, tap your left shin. Bring yourself to plank, squeeze your glutes. Left hand, right shin. Squeeze your glutes. Yes. Right hand, left shin. Strong arms, yes. Squeeze. Tap. Squeeze. Tap. Squeeze. Tap. Squeeze. We're counting down 4. Take your time, guys. 3. Breathing. 2. Breathing. 1. Come on down. Wide knee child's pose. Now you're warm. I'm sweating. I hope you are. Bring your hips back to your heels. That's it. Lengthen your arms. Drop your foreheads. Breathe into your spine a bit, guys. Using your inhale. Using your exhale. Awesome job. When we come back up, we're going to do something a little funky with our ball. So what I want you to do is come back up. I'm just going to turn to the side so you guys can all see what I'm wanting you to do. Keep your weights in front of you. Take your ball underneath the top of your right foot. So my foot's just resting on the ball. Yeah? My knees are in an equal position. I'm going to reach the ball out. I'm going to exhale, coming knee to knee. So it's a cool way to work core and glutes. Lengthen, go all the way, and pull in. Sally, all the way out. Yep. And all the way in. Yep. All the way out. All the way in. If you don't have a ball, you're welcome to put your foot on a towel. Anything that will slide, right? All the way out. All the way in. So we should be feeling the oblique right where my hand is right now. All the way out. All the way in. Knee to knee. Out. In. Yep. Exhaling 4. Good. Pull. And 3. Quadruped positions. Great for the lower back strength. 2. Keep the leg out on this last one. Lengthen it. All you have to do, stay here. Push down into the ball. Push. Push. Straight legs if you can, guys. Squeeze your butts. Push. Push. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slide the ball in and put it on your other foot. So, believe it or not, your hamstrings really get fired up with that. Yes? Yes or yes, my girlfriend in New York used to say. So here we are on all fours. We have lengthen. We pull. Reach long. Excellent. Pull in. It's out. It's in. It's out. Yes. It's in. Long. And pull. Yep. So we get a stretch in the hip flexor psoas, work in the hamstring glute, abdominals, of course. Pull. Yes, guys. Go for 5 more at your own pace, and then hold it out and wait for us. If you're there before, just hold it. Keep the tension on the ball. 2 to go to hold. 2. Push long. Pull in. 1 more. Push long. Lengthen that leg. Squeeze your glute, and it's press. Press. Press down. Yes. Good. Squeezing. Here we are. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, guys. So we're going to come up. We're going to take a band, place it around our ankles or calves. Let's go with the calves today, actually. In terms of your band, some of you have really strong bands. Go with a medium band if you have a medium. If you don't and you have a strong one, you can work with your strong one. It's not going to kill you. You're just going to get a little bit less movement. I'll wait for you guys to get that band on. If you need a sip of water, now is the time. as she runs to get her water. All right, here we are. Really simple set right now, okay? Right leg steps out to a squat. Remember how we hit the floor with the fingers? Squeeze your glutes, reach up, step in, just right side. Out, down. You can go in and up at the same time. Out and down, in and up. Out and down, in and up. Yes, out and down. I want to see those chests, guys. Don't drop them. Keep your heart radiating forward to me. And up. Out and down. In and up. Out and down. In and up. Out. Push your hips back. Stand and press. 4 more this side. Take your time, guys. Complete the motion. We'll wait in the middle for you. Good, 1 more. Awesome, so we'll just wait for everyone to complete that. Make sure you have enough room to take your step to your other side. So we go out left, chest stays up. Spine is long, hips are back, leg comes slightly in, we push. So always there's tension on the band. We never let it fully release. Chest up, yes. Up, Alexa Jackson Brown, please. Out, hips back, up, reach, chest up, tap, reach, yes, chest up, reach. So today's gonna be a great day, I know it is, because the sunrise was absolutely exquisite this morning. So here we are. It's 3, hips are back, press. It's 2. Yep, get as low and as high as you can. And it's 1. Okay, so next exercise is really simple. You're gonna push back with the right leg. We call it running man, but we're not gonna run. We're gonna push, step in, push, step in. I tend to keep my hands on my hips, so my pelvis is stable. I want you to use your glutes, push. Make a sense? Push. Keep the band tight. Yes, exactly. You got it, guys. Push, push. So the benefit of a moderate band is that you can get a nice range of motion, right? Which is fine. If you have a tough band, your muscles are squeezing even harder. See if you can pick up your tempo for 5 sets. So here's 1. Stable, 2, 3, 4, yaha, and it's 5. Awesome, guys. Now, standing, last set with the bands here. We stand on the left side. Right leg is is coming off the floor. I want you to push it forward and push it side and just forward and push it side. Now, if your quad overtakes the movement, bend your knee. Yeah? If you need to hold on to something beside you, I have my ever-ready couch right here. Push, open, right? It's okay. Push, open, abs in, push, it's open. 4, control. 3, organize. 2, yes. 1 more. So in reality, guys, it's that left side that's burning. I know, Radhika, you're right. We need a little rest. So walk it out, kick your heels up, do what you have to do. This is the side that was burning. It's now becoming our working side. Really our moving side. Right side becomes our working side. Left foot's gonna go forward and side. So I'll share with you that this is my more challenging side. I find that if I don't squeeze, I need to squeeze my right inner thigh to keep my hips from rolling out, right? Because we tend as women to go to the outer part of the leg. We have a lot more muscle there, yes? Right. So maybe your range of motion with your left leg is a little bit smaller just to work your stability. It's okay. We're gonna go 4 more. Yeah. 3. 2. Yep. And 1. Lovely. Take this band off for now. We're going to do one movement here with, let's actually put the weights back in our hands. The purpose of it is not only to get your inner thigh working, but to stretch out what we just worked before we hit the floor. So we're standing with our feet together in a parallel. You want to have enough room to go to each side in a side lunge. So we're going to step to the right first. In a side lunge, you bend your knees, you just let the weights hang here. So when we come up, guys, lift your right knee and squeeze your left glute for balance. Go back to the right. So we're going to do 5 like this and then 5 a different way. Squeeze. Perfect. Step right. Come up and lift. 2 more. Back is long. We're up. 1 more like this. So just go back into the side lunge. Weights are 1 to each side. And then when you come up, just right leg crosses in front of left for your inner thigh. Step right. Sweep it and kick it across. Yes. You got it. Looking beautiful. Cross. 2 more this side. And 1. Sculpting it out. Awesome, guys. Little rest. We go to the left. Stand it tall. Left leg side lunge. 1 weight each side. Hips back. Knee raise. We now, yes, with the balance. Uh-oh. Step. Take your time. Find your core. Hips back. Wouldn't it be funny if you made your husbands do this once? How about on Father's Day? Okay, coming up with the cross leg left. Side lunge, kick and cross it. Side, you can even drag it across the floor. You don't have to lift it if it doesn't work for you. Back, cross, back. 1 more, lovelies. Cross. You got it. Let's come to our mats. Yay! All right, so let's start back with that band. Take it over the knees. So it's on the thigh, the bottom of the thigh. Right. Judy's got her stockings now, huh? Stephanie had stockings. She seriously does. It's crazy. I don't think I have, well, down here, I think I got rid of them all. I have like thick woolly ones for winter, but we don't need that anymore. All right, girls, look. Hands right by the outside of your hips. That's one position. The second position you could be in is on your forearms, right? That might be more comfortable for a lot of our necks. What I'm going to ask, yeah, I think let's do that. Let's get on the forearms. Look at your low abs. Your legs are in a table. All you have to do is squeeze open and close. Squeeze open and close. No, don't bicycle yet. Just open them. Think about the hip, like what you did in your squat. Push it. Use your abs, guys. Go to that low ab. That's the button right there. Turn it on. You got it. You got it, Talia. Yeah. Open. 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 3 more. Lift your heart up as much as you can. 2. Good. Now let your head, neck, and shoulders come down to your floor. I would put my hands behind my head, or even you can take your ball behind your head if you like that for support, because what we're going to do is press our legs forward, hold them out there, open the band, let the band slightly come in and pull back in. So we have a tabletop extension, press open and slightly in. You got it, guys. It's out. Press when you're out there. Take your time, draw back in. If your head is on the ball, your chin is towards your chest, your eyes can see exactly where you're heading. It's out. Open. Now, you could challenge yourself by holding it out there a little longer in the extension. Or dropping the height of your legs. Either one. I would like you to pick at least one. If you pick both, superstar day. Right? Listen to the body though. Out. And in. and it's 2. And then we have one more. Out. Long, 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 open, in. Good. Take the ball out from behind your head. Slide it into the inner thighs. I know you have a band there. It's okay. So you have, this is my joke that you're like a piece of sushi now, you know? You're all wrapped up. So put your feet down on the floor, girls. Yep. And with the ball here, we have 2 actions going on, right? Heels are underneath the line of our knees in that straight position. Arms are long. We're going to press up to a bridge. We're going to squeeze into the ball first to get the stretch from the pelvis, and then you're going to press out as if you could push your band open. So we go squeeze, press. So let's exhale, and then inhale, out, in, in. Right, the energy is still coming from your medial glute, even though you're not able to move that band all that much. Out. 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. Keep your hips up a second, guys. Dig your heels heavily into the floor. Push your hip bones up towards the ceiling a little bit more. Let your arms really open down to the floor, and now just press higher, 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 higher. Exhaling as you go. 4, long arms, 2. Slowly from your upper body, start to segue down, 1 vertebrae at a time, marrying our abdominals to our spines. Okay, staying wrapped up like your little piece of sushi, pull your thighs in. Press down on your shins, go ahead and circle your ankles. Yep, you're staying down. And then let the ankles circle in the other direction. 1 more set you're gonna grab with a releve this time. Sorry, I realized my computer's right in the sunshine. Sorry for that. So listen, once you come back up, knees and heels are in line, yes? Lift up. So now I want you to squeeze into the ball, and then as you press out into the band, lift your heels. Squeeze into the ball, press out and lift. I know it's not that easy. So it's in, and then it's up. Yes, girls, in, squeeze, up. So just like we did the releves in the plie, we're getting back into the smaller intrinsic muscles. Ooh, I got the words out today. It's in and it's up. Take your time. Connect. Go up. Connect. Press up. 2 to go, guys. On this last releve, I would like you to see if you can hold your heels up. Press the balls of your feet into the floor. Squeeze your ball, push your hips higher, and now squeeze into the ball and out to the band. Into the ball, out to the band. Our heels are up. It's in and it's out, and it's in and it's out. Squeeze your internal muscles. Pelvic floor, transverse abs. It's 2, and it's 1, and your heels come down. Don't drop. Push your heels heavy, lift your hips higher. Now, segue down. Feel your spine like a string of pearls. Lengthen as you go. Awesome, guys. All right, let your knees fall to one side. You can keep the props on for right now. So just let the knees go one way. It doesn't matter which way. While you're here, push your hip bones up. That's going to open up all the muscles in the sides. And then we roll the abs to the back. We roll the body to the mat. Stay connected. Go in the other direction. And then again, press up. Open the space that you require. Lovely. Back to center. Okay. Let's take the band off. Yay. Grab a sip of water. Lovely. Okay, so how we're going to start the abdominal series is this. You're going to have the ball for now. You can keep your weights up by the top of your mat because you will use them. Like you to put, and you can see in the camera, my right Achilles, or the back of my right ankle, yeah, is going onto the ball. My left leg is in a tabletop.
You can actually do this series on your forearms if you want to be elevated or your head dropped. We're just going to switch one leg and then the other. Now, just like you did on all fours, it's very important to stay deep pressure into the ball. Right, that's what's going to give you the stretch on that side, the ab work and the stretch. So those of you who go on the reformers, this is your single leg work right there. The ball is such an awesome prop because it stretches the pelvic floor muscles and the hip muscles. Now the leg is going to change as it comes back to table. Hang on, extend it to 90. Clearly the right leg has to stay bending. The left leg is now down and up, straight scissor one. Yes, the left leg goes down, the right leg goes out. Perfect. See, you're coordinated. Look at that. Relax your left foot, girls. Don't flex or point. Float it. That's it, Sally. Float it. That way your abs and your core really work more. Just float it. We don't need the foot right now. Yes. Here we are. 3. Change it. Yeah, you can be up. Hello. 2. And then there's one more. Just hold this. Okay, what I would do if your head is up is drop it down, because I'd like you to grab the back of your calf, hamstring, ankle, whatever you can. Open your elbows wide. Press the right foot into the ball and pull the left thigh towards your chest. So that gives you such a great peel open. Oh boy, we need that, yeah? Okie doke. So, bend the left leg, put the left Achilles onto your ball. And again, if you were up, come back up. It's good to keep the same positioning going, right? And I can see you all, which is awesome. I learned how to do gallery view. Look at that. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? Right is table. You got it. Go ahead, Steph. Go. Push, pull. Right, so think about your core. It's your armpits really all the way down almost to the knee. So that encompasses all those wonderful female areas. Sides, glutes, hips. Yes, exactly. Push. The core is not just the abs and the lower back. It's 75% of your body. Press and pull. Little Nora Jones on a Saturday morning. 3. Awesome loves. Good. 2. Thank God for Zoom, right? 1 more. Once your right leg is pulling into your table, go ahead and extend it to your 90. Awesome. Pull in left, lengthen right. 1. Soft foot, float it. 2. Pull. Awesome. If you're feeling tension by being up on your forearms, go ahead, drop your head. No big deal, guys. Yes. You're not sleeping. You're here. Good. Push, pull. Yep. 4 more. Abs. 3. Single leg. Yes. 2. Here's your 1. Head goes down if it was up. Hands go to calf, ankle, elbows are wide. Hang your shoulders down into your back pockets. Press your left leg forward into the ball. Oh, there's nothing like that stretch. Soft breathing. Now slowly, guys, take your right foot down to meet your left foot and then wrap both ankles around the ball. Pick up your weights in your hands. So our legs are long, our feet are on the floor, our heels are flexed. Go ahead and flex them. I'd like you to take your weights over your head and then open them as wide as your mat so they're in an X. Use your chest muscles as you pull your weights up to the ceiling. Then you're gonna follow into a roll up as you exhale. Push your weights up to the ceiling as you come up. Good, now if you can, press the weights slightly in front of your face. Keep them there as you roll down. Keep them there. Yes, Stephanie, that's it. Squeeze those abs. When you come down, again, open the arms as a little bit wider than your mat. Use your chest muscles. Tuck your chin. Lengthen. Press up. Weights slightly in front of us. Lovely, girls. Yes. So listen, this is an exercise clearly that can be done with bent knees the entire way. It's a very challenging exercise for a lot of people's bodies in terms of hips and backs. Chin towards chest, follow up tall. Yes. Good, keep those weights up for as long as you can. Work against them. Lovely, girls. Sequence is so beautiful today. Inhale, open, exhale, squeeze. And we go up. We're gonna do 2 more of them. So again, modification of straight leg is, a bent leg is fine. I'm a little warmer because I taught a class prior, but normally I work this with a bent knee. For some reason, my body's giving me a straight leg right now. I'll go with it today. All right, let's hold this one up. I want you to bend your knees, put your weights down a second, take your ball, place it right between your inner knees. So this exercise comes out of what we know as the short box series if you go on a reformer. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's fine. Okay, so weights are in what I call transition position. The ball is between the inner knee, we squeeze. We're gonna twist to the left, the weights go down. Bring them up to your chest, go to the other side. Now stay here in the center. Press them both out together and then squeeze back with an exhale. Go ahead, twist, side, chest, side. No moving legs, guys. Reach, exhale, pull. Yes. Tap and tap. Sit. It's reach. It's pull. Yes. Tap. Tap. It's reach. Tap. And tap. Reach. We're going to do 1 more set. Looking good. Tap. Up. Tap. Chest up. Reach. Pull. Okay, place the weights down a second. Take this out. So if you can sit, I call this either crisscross applesauce or Elena knows what I call it, indigenous people style. You can't call it the other thing anymore. It's an indigenous people. Yes. I'm going to use my ball like a yoga block. And if I put it slightly right behind my tail, what it does is shift my hips a little bit forward so that this part of me is elevated. Right. Now, if you don't like that, you can sit in a diamond position with your feet forward or stretched out. I find that this helps me from doing this, which is where we would go if we weren't on video, right? Exactly. So we're all the same. Shoulders are slightly in front of hips. Weights are here. Elbows are into the side. We're going to go up a little higher than we did in the Warrior 2. And then I want you to squeeze your waist though. Maybe bring your elbows right to the base of your ribs. So press tall and then use the exhale on the down pull. Right. Feeling your spine lengthen and then pull. Yes. Back muscles are active as we pull. Breath is in as we reach. Pull. Reach. Steph, lean a little forward from your hips. Let me just see your waist come forward a little more. Yep, that's it. So you should feel your sit bones and you're kind of connected to them. Good, hold the weights down here a second. Bring them to your transition. This is a challenging position. We're just gonna open and then pull in. Sorry, my couch is in the way. So we open. Yes, my left arm looks a little strange. And pull in. Right, so it's open. And it's squeeze in right to the armpit line. Open, push it out. Lovely, girls. Watch your elbows. Don't lock them. Keep them slightly bent. You guys play tennis and golf. You need them. I know. Forget about like opening jars. It's just the sports that matter. I know. 3. Pull in. Every once in a while, I can't open a jar. I'm like, oh my God. 2. 1 more. Out. Good. Now both of your weights are coming up behind the head. Squeeze the elbows in. Take a breath in. This is where leaning slightly forward will benefit you. Use your abs. Go up to the ceiling. Back down to the neck. Up to the ceiling. Back down to the neck. Yeah, if you feel like it's choking you, open your arms a little. It's okay. Down to the neck. Everyone's a little bit different in that chest shoulder girdle. Down to the neck. Up, up. Use your abs. Down, down. That was good, Rodrigo. You lean forward. Up, up. down, down. So here's a fun fact about me. I have 3 children. I had 3 children in a period of 2.5 years, which means I have a set of twins, which means I really don't miss a trick. Yep. I knew exactly who hit who in the backseat of the car. Exactly. Now slowly, guys, pull the weights to your chest. Tuck your chin, hang your head, take a little rest. We're gonna do 1 set of punching. We're gonna do 1 arm at a time so you can actually put 1 weight down. Let's start with the right arm. Put your left hand on your left hip. Turn your palm down, right? You're gonna reach across towards your left knee and then pull back. So torso can slightly twist here because lower body is stable, right? So squeeze, pull back. The kids don't know it, but I had one of those safety mirrors from Safety First. Remember that company? And I could see straight across the whole back of the car, not just the rear view mirror. So they could never understand how I knew who did what, but yeah. Yep, I survived that one. 3, so did they. 2, lovely girls. We have 1 more. Reach it, pull it, take a rest. Opposite hand, I don't care which hand you use, I know. So you go across. You can move a little here. Pull back. Go across, pull back, cross. Right, so if we were doing this with the knees up in the air, we'd be moving side to side. So this gives us a lot more of the torso, which again, for whatever sport you play, even if it's just life, it's important. Right, 2, pull, good guys, and 1. Awesome, so now you're ready for some centered abs. So if you need a sip, which I seem to do today, I want you to lie back on your backs. Let's start with the ball between the inner thighs, and your weights are gonna be in your hands right up to the ceiling. Me too, Sally, I don't know why I'm sweating so much today. I think sometimes I feel like it's the humidity from the day before that your body reacts to and not just like the, right? It's not like, today's not that bad, but last couple days have been pretty intense. Okay, so lay your heads down. I know some of you like to keep your head elevated. Some of you also like, I mean, I happen to have one of these little, what I call cervical supports. I often will put something like that behind my head because what it does is tilt my neck long, right? So then you're in a cervical tilt. So if you want to roll up a towel, yeah, I see that, Sally, that's awesome. Put something little underneath your neck. What that does for your shoulder blades, instead of them lifting up, then they can flatten down because you're not doing what we normally do, which is tuck, like either the chin's up too high or it's down too low. Make sense? Okay, pick up your weights, guys, in your hands. So really simple, feet are staying on the floor for set number 1. We're gonna take the elbows to the floor. We're gonna punch the weights up to the ceiling, and then I want you to press straight down to the floor. Bring them back up to the ceiling, and then pull your elbows down. So you go up, you press, you pull, and down. So you can basically, if you think about it, exhale, inhale, then exhale definitely to pick them up off the floor. Because that's a lot. That's the, I think in the 4 movements of this exercise right now when we lift them, that's the most intense one. Down, up, ball squeeze, we go down. Now notice how your head starts to engage and it wants to pull. So push it down the back of that neck into the floor. Up, down, press, down, pull, elbows, weights to sky, down, pull up. 2 to go. It's elbows, weights, down, up. 1 more, down, up. Weights go down, weights come up. Turn your palms to face each other. Go ahead and pull your legs up to your tabletop. So now you have your knees and your hips in line. Very simple. As you go to it, what we would consider a chest fly, either stretch your legs forward and pull them in, or tap your toes to the floor and lift your legs to table. Your choice, right? I give you 2 options. Why? Some of our lower backs and hips do not like to touch the floor. Maybe they like to just stretch forward slightly and pull in slightly. You're still working, guys, so take the position that really works for your back today. Open. Squeeze. Open. 3, go. Again, back of the head, push this down. Belly button tight. Bracing the core. One more time. All right, here's a little oblique exercise without changing our leg position. We keep it right here with the ball. Both weights are gonna go up right over your shoulder line. I want you to take your left hand and just reach it to your middle of your left thigh. So just push it forward and let the right hand come down to the ball. Bring them back, both back up over your shoulders, and then right hand reaches mid-thigh, left hand to ball. So with the weights, you're pretty much going inside the legs and outside, right? We go up and over. Let's call it up and over. Up and over. Now, navel in, ball squeeze. The weight that reaches over does not have to touch the floor. If that was your question, let it go halfway so your oblique works it. Down, and then again up and over. Down, and then again up and over. Push through your head. Down, and then again up and over. Yes, down. It's up and over. Down. We go, starting right, 4 sets more. So it's 1, 2. Feel how your hips say, ooh, I want to pull up. Push them down. 1 more each side. Left, center. Good. Elbows to floor. Let's extend the legs. Now I know the ball's right here between the inner thigh. I prefer it that way today. So as you lower your legs, keep your elbows just on the floor. Stretch them as low as you can, and then squeeze into the ball. 10 and 9 and 8. Now, if you feel your low back arching, and I'll be honest with you, I do. So I'm going to work my feet closer to my body so that I can maintain a neutral spine with no pull in my hips. Exactly. Good. Now, as your legs come to 90, press your weights right up towards your toes. That's almost a little reverse curl. So let's do that again. Elbows come down, legs extend and lower to a comfortable spot for you to squeeze for 10 and 9 and 8. Lengthen those inner thighs over. Yes. 2. And here we go. Press it up. So there can be a little reverse curl action that actually feels good. Slow release 1 more time. Elbows down. Shoulders wide into the floor. You're squeezing. And abs are lifting and lifting. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly, it's an up, 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 up. Press to the toe line. Releasing it down. And the elbows come wide to the floor. Let go of the weight that's in the left hand. Bring your feet back down to the floor. Take your left hand right by your left ear. So I have my head in my hand like this with my elbow wide left side. Right. I want you to take the right weight and push it up to the ceiling. And then as you slightly lift your head, don't twist your head, but twist the weight across to the outside of the left thigh. You got it, girls. And then bring your right shoulder back down. So you go up, tap the left thigh, come back to center, go down. So you're going up straight, crossing once you're up, back to center and down. So the weight is moving because your waist is squeezing. Excellent. And down. So up, down, up, slightly across. Now, you do not have to lift your head, guys. You can do this whole movement with your head on the floor. And you're still working. I promise you. Just squeeze the ball. 1 more time. Yep. Place the right weight down onto the floor. Pick up your left weight. Right hand is either behind your head to elevate your head, or it's just resting your head on the floor. So we come up. We cross. We center. We release. This is it now. Up. Cross. Center. Release. 8 more. Up. Cross. Center. Pull. Right, again, experiment. Do you feel it deeper with your head up or your head down? Clearly, if your neck is pulling, your head is down. 3, that's just for today. Here we are, guys. 2. So we're not doing side lying leg work today, and 1. Why? Because we did a lot of standing leg work, right? All you have to do right now is take your lovely hands around your shins, squeeze your ball. If you squeeze the ball, your low back will have the support on your sacrum and roll it around. Okay, roll yourself up to seated. Find your indigenous people style.